Lady Sylvanas, we are pleased that you came.
How could I not? For some reason, I no longer hear the Lich King's voice in my head. My will is my own once again. You Dreadlords seem to know why.
We've discovered that the Lich King is losing his power. As it wanes, so too does his ability to command undead such as you.
And what of King Arthas? What about his powers?
Though his Runeblade Frostmourne carries powerful enchantments, Arthas's own powers will fade in time. It is inevitable.
You seek to overthrow him, and you want my help to do it.
The Legion may be defeated, but we are the Nathrazim. We'll not let some upstart human get the best of us. Arthas must fall.
The Lich Kel'Thuzad is far too loyal to betray his master. But you, on the other hand...
Hate him. I have my own reasons for seeking vengeance. Arthas murdered my people and turned me into this monstrosity. I may take part in your bloody coup, but I will do so in my own way.
I, for one, do not trust her. Her heart is still elven. She will never side with us. Don't be too hasty. She has great spirit, but her hatred for Arthas will ultimately serve our cause.
Agreed. Well, if that's settled, let the festivities commence.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything has been prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast, and...
There's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned, human. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign was short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Flee! Escape from the city! I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich. Good luck. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finish, coward. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally, Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. At last.
Our master Kel'Thuzad sent us to aid you. Our new skeletal mages will make short work of the rebels.
Very good. We'll need to move quickly and find any others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get. You will know endless. What is it now? I'll make sure. What does the shadow will? No one will me. Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool. No one will me around. Frostmourne hungers. At last. For the Lich King, I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This better be good. No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool. The dead shall serve. For the Lich King.
This better be good.
What is it? Speak, fool. This is more like no one orders me around. Frostborn hunger. Speak, fool. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. Finally, I'll make sure you suffer. Speak, fool. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally.
Faithless coward. What does the shadow will? Our forces are under attack. Shall serve.
No one orders me around.
The restless dead wait.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide. For the nation.
No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will? Die, as the shadow will. None shall survive.
What is it? Tread lightly. Now, I'll make sure you suffer.
This better be. Let darkness guide you. The restless dead await.
No one orders me around. Now, Frostborn.
This better be.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will?
What is it? I'll make sure
This better be.
Frostborn hungers.
The dead shall
Speak,
serve. The restless dead await.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
What does the shadow
Speak,
will?
fool. At last.
This better be.
Tread lightly.
Faithless coward. The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
What does the shadow will?
No one will be around.
The restless dead
What is it?
await.
No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Now, Frostborn. For the Lich King. At last.
What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostborn hungers.
This better be good. Intrigue. Let darkness guide. The dead shall serve. Intrigue. As the shadow will.
No one orders me
This better
around.
be good. Intrigue.
Speak, fool.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me.
Tread lightly.
The restless dead
Speak,
await.
fool. Tread lightly. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally.
What does the shadow will?
What is it now? Speak, fool.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer.
This better be good. No one orders me. The restless dead await.
What is it?
Faithless power. What does the shadow?
No one orders me.
The dead shall serve. Or the lich. Let Darkspear guide. What does the shadow will?
Tread lightly.
This better be good. As the shadow will around. Let darkness guide.
What is it now?
Your pain shall be let. What does the shadow will? This better be good. What does the shadow
Speak,
will?
fool.
The dead shall serve. As the shadow
Tread
will.
lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally.
We done wait.
No one orders me around.
What we do?
What is it now? This is more like.
What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool.
The dead shall serve. This better be good. The restless dead await.
Tread lightly. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
The dead shall serve. Or the Lich King.
I know. The rebels nearly had us, King Arthas.
I would not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
Then we shall stand by you till the end.
We will end this torment. At last.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. No one orders me around.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool. What is it now? At last. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Finally.
What does the shadow do?
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Proceed.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
What we do?
This better be good.
Speak, fool. Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary.
For the Lich King.
You will know endless.
This is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
We done wait.
Your choice.
The dead shall
What is it?
serve.
At last.
I have need of your abilities, little shade. Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
At last. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes.
What is it now? This is more like it. For the Lich King.
This better be good.
No one orders me. At last. Speak, fool.
Make your choice.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
What needs revealing?
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I have need of you warriors. Come with me.
Is yours.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
What needs revealing?
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool.
What does the shadow will?
What is it now?
Inventory is full.
This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I shall be.
The Dreadlord's guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them, we could commandeer the meat wagons held inside.
Dead await.
My sight is yours. No one around.
Let darkness
Speak, fool. Finally. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. At last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
The
I
restless
call
dead.
upon your loyalty. Will you serve me?
Finally. What is it now?
Faithless coward.
No one orders me around.
Make your choice.
Finally, some firepower. These will help us with the main gate's defenses.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally.
Our forces are under
At last.
This better be good.
No one will come around. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool.
What needs revealing?
What is it now? Tread
I
lightly.
shall be your eyes.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
This better be good. The restless dead await. This better be good.
No one orders me. No one orders me around. What is it now?
What needs revealing?
Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers.
My sight is yours.
Speak, fool.
This better must be.
Or no one orders me around. Ah, at last. Finally.
You rang. Your signs now.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
My sight is yours.
Must be. What is it now?
The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide your eyes.
Speak, fool.
What needs revealing?
Make your choice.
My sight is yours. This better be good. For the Lich King.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Proceed.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I await.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
The restless dead
I shall
await
be
your eyes. Let's see. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. What needs revealing? I'll look into it.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack. I shall be your eyes.
Tread lightly. What is it now? Ah, at last.
This better be good.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Proceed.
No one orders me. What is it now? This is more like it.
You rang.
Speak, fool.
You
What is
there.
it?
Will you not stand by your king?
Orders me around.
I await.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our
No
forces
one
are under
orders me
attack.
around.
My sight is yours. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow do?
What we do.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Make your choice.
No one orders me around. At last. Tread lightly. What is it now?
You will know endless torment.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Finally. This is more like it.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
The restless dead.
No one orders me around.
The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly. Frostborn. Now, Frostborn. This is more like it. At last. What is it now? Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies and bolster our forces as we move.
At last. Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At last. What is it now?
I'll make sure you suffer.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. What is it? Frostborn hungers. At last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? No one orders me around. At last. Tread lightly. Finally. At last. Finally. This is more like it.
You will know endless torment.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. At last. Finally.
I shall be your eyes.
No one orders me around. At last. Speak, fool.
Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward.
Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
Your pain shall be legendary.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now?
forces are under attack.
Make your choice.
Speak, fool. At last. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
You will know endless torment.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Proceed. Make your choice.
We done waiting.
Proceed. What's done is done. Your choice.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. At last.
My sight is yours.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Let's go.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
Proceed.
Speak, fool.
Make your choice. I wait. Proceed.
Tread lightly. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. At last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What is it? For the Lich King. Tread lightly.
What we do?
What is it now? Now, Frostmourne. Finally.
You will know endless torment.
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
What we do?
Speak, fool. This is more like it. No one orders me around. At last. Tread lightly.
Faithless coward.
What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. What is it now? At last.
Proceed, Master. For the Spider Kingdom.
Speak, fool. Finally.
You rang. You may feel a sting. For the Spider
What is it
Kingdom.
now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Now, Frostmourne. At last.
Proceed.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more like it. For the Lich King.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it?
What does the shadow do?
What's done is done.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me. What is it? Speak, fool. At last. This is our forces are under attack. What is it? Tread lightly. What is it now? No one will save. Frostborn hungers. This better. Our forces are under attack. Speak, fool. This is more than it. Frostborn hungers. What is it? The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide. Speak, fool. No one orders me. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hunger. This better be good. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it.
The dead shall serve.
What we do?
Speak, fool.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
This is better.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
Proceed.
Speak, fool.
Be drained of life.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At
The
last.
restless dead await.
Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now?
What does the shadow will?
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last. You will know everything. What is it? Tread lightly.
Your pain shall be legendary.
What we
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
What does the shadow will?
Spider Proceed.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. At last. No one orders me around.
This better.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. At last. Now, Frostmourne. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
You rang. Yes, master.
Tread lightly.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around.
I await.
Speak, fool. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. For the Lich King.
This better be good.
What is it now? This is more like it.
The restless dead await.
I shall be your eyes. I go unseen.
This better
Speak, fool. At last. Your pain shall be legendary. No one orders me around. What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer. Tread lightly.
the dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Finally, for the Lich King. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Small king, no skin. Slay, rend, feast.
Speak, the dead shall serve.
What is it now? Now, Frostmourne. Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. Glory to the Scourge.
This better.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally, this is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Finally.
What we
Speak. Frostmourne hungers. At last. You will end this. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Faithless coward.
What does the shadow will?
What is it?
got away.
For the Lich King. tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, Great King. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness. This is the place, sisters. We'll rest here, Great King.
Why here? We've got to find Kel'Thuzad before we...
You have been deceived. Come to my side at once. Obey.
What is happening here? Sylvanas.
We walked right into this one, Arthas. It's time to even the scales.
Traitor! What have you done to me?
It's a special poisoned arrow I made just for you. The paralysis you're experiencing now is but a fraction of the agony you've caused me.
Finish me, then.
A quick death? Like the one you gave me? No. You're going to suffer as I did. Thanks to my arrow, you can't even run. Give my regards to hell, you son of a bitch.
Back, you mindless ones! You shall not fall today, my king.
This isn't over, Arthas. I'll never stop hunting you.
The effect of her arrow will wear off in time. All the preparations for your journey to Northrend have been made.
You have been a loyal friend, Kel'Thuzad. I don't know what the future holds, or if I'll even return. But I want you to watch over this land. See to it that my legacy endures.
I shall, King Arthas. I shall.